Okay, Robinson. Do you know listening to native speakers is the most effective way to learn English?
Yes, of course. There are many ways to listen to native speakers. One of the best ways is watching movies.
Can you explain in how many ways watching movies can help with learning English?
Of course. Watching movies can help in so many ways. For example, you can improve your listening skills by hearing how native speakers actually talk. You also pick up new words and phrases in context, which makes them easier to remember.
Not only that, but you also get to learn about pronunciation, accents, and even cultural expressions. It's like a fun and engaging way to practice without feeling like you're studying.
Exactly. And the best part is, you can pause and replay scenes to focus on specific words or phrases. It's a great way to really understand how sentences are used in real-life situations.
Shua, did you bring Mama back here on purpose? I thought you said that she would be teaching a class. How come she came back all of a sudden? You know very well how much she despises these media conferences. I hope that you didn't bring her back deliberately.
She did go to teach a class. Perhaps all the work in the evening gown is taken.
Welcome back, my friends. I thought you said that she would be teaching a class. Why would be have been used?
Let me explain. In reported speech, when the original statement is in the present tense, it is usually shifted to the past tense in reported speech.
Right. For example, I am tired. He said he was tired. I will call you tomorrow. He said he would call me the next day.
Basically, when we talk about something that was said in the past but is no longer current, we adjust the tense. Will becomes would. However, if the statement refers to a fact that is still true, we do not change the tense. For example, I live in the United States. She said she lives in the United States. Still true.
That's right. So we have a new word called deliberately. I hope you didn't bring her back deliberately. What does it mean?
It means on purpose or intentionally. For example, if you do something deliberately, you're doing it after thinking carefully about it, not by accident.
Let's see a real-life example. He deliberately ignored my calls because he was upset with me. See how it shows intention?
And the last word, despises. You know very well how much she despises these media conferences.
That's a nice word. It means she really dislikes or hates them, right?
Let's see a real-life example. She despises dishonesty, so she always values people who are truthful. See how it shows a strong dislike.
Mama asked you to deliver the gown?
Oh, yes. They're waiting for me over there. I should get going.
If that's the case, then why don't I go to the museum for you? We only have 3 days to get ready, and you always like to take your time with your work. I think you should start preparing right away.
Welcome back, my friends. They are waiting for me over there.
Over there. So, why over has been used in the sentence?
Over there refers to a place that is not close to the speaker or listener. It points to a location that requires some effort to reach or is farther away.
That's right. They're waiting for me there. Could mean close by or far. They're waiting for me over there clearly suggests the place is farther away.
The word over adds an extra layer of description, making the location feel more specific or distinct. It emphasizes that the place is at some distance.
The park is there, neutral. The park is over there, shows you're pointing or referring to a specific direction.
So, the next sentence we saw here is, I think you should start preparing right away.
Right away. What does it mean, and when we should use it?
It means immediately or without delay. You can use it when you want to tell someone to do something quickly, like finish your homework right away. Or when you're offering to act fast, like, I'll send the email right away.
Let's give a challenge to our viewers. Write a comment with a sentence using the phrase right away. Let's see who comes up with the most creative example.
Ma, maybe it's not like that. You know that Weijie is a vivacious woman, right? She's always been social. I think that what she said was just her own way of being polite.
Welcome back, my friends. We have got a new word. The word is vivacious. You know, that Ogia is a vivacious woman, right?
That's a nice word. Let's see the meaning of this word.
It means someone who is lively, full of energy, and has a cheerful personality. For example, Ogia is always smiling and spreading positivity, which makes her vivacious.
Let's see a real-life example. At the party, her vivacious laughter and energy made everyone feel more excited and happy. See how the word fits perfectly?
How are you doing? I'm quite sure that you've come up with something good even with just a few days to prepare.
You know, I work very slow. 3 days is just not enough. So please, don't laugh at me later.
Welcome back, my friends. I'm quite sure that you've come up with something good.
Do you know, friends, when do we use come up?
Come up is a phrasal verb with several meanings. But in your example, it means to think of or produce an idea, solution, or plan.
She came up with a great idea for the project. Or, if you needed to plan a surprise party, what idea could you come up with?
What happened? Huh?
Auntie, my stepmother and her son that she brought to live with me and my dad. I saw the two of them throw away all the clothes that my mom owned.
Really? How could they do that?
That is awful. You know what? This time I must confront them about this.
Hey.
Welcome back, my friends. How could they do that? That is awful.
So, the word is awful. What does it mean?
It means something very bad or unpleasant. For example, throwing away all the clothes that your mom owned is truly awful. I can't believe they did that.
Correct. Let me give one more real-life example. The awful smell coming from the kitchen made everyone leave the room immediately.
Well, we have one more last word. Confront. You know what? This time, I must confront them about this.
That's a strong word. Confront means to face someone or something directly, especially in a challenging or difficult situation. For example, you want to confront them about what they did to your mom's clothes because it was wrong.
Let me give you a real-life example. I had to confront my friend about spreading rumors about me. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done. This meant I had to directly talk to my friend about the problem, even though it was uncomfortable or difficult. That's what confront is about. Facing a problem or person head-on.